I apologize for all the heaviness in my videos and shorts this last two posts. It's been a very busy time for me, and I am all laughed out. Not really, but look at my hair. That's enough to laugh at. I can wear my braids again. Life just, it's hard to believe it's Sunday already. Where did the weekend go? No, it's not Saturday. It's Saturday, isn't it? Yesterday was my Saturday, that's why. I think. Today's Saturday, right? Don't get old, just saying. Accountability, goes out the window. She's got to be a little senile and off her rocker. What the fuck? Don't listen to that woman. She's missing a few teeth and a few marbles. Insanity is real. Look at her hair. I've heard it all. Rolls right off my backside like a duck's ass. Just saying. I've learned to say what I say. And some people look at me sideways. I look at them a little cockeyed like my dog would do too. What the fuck was that? And in listening to somebody running, it's the first time I'd ever got to see them. The very first time. And I'm listening to the spiel that they have while they're running for a Senate seat. And I don't watch this shit. I hate all of it because it's all bullshit. They're just climbing a corporate ladder of somebody's going to wipe my ass and I'm going to wipe yours. And that's life. I mean, it is what it is. It's just the bigger cha-ching of things. But to be told that somebody came and sought you out to run for office and then find out you had a tattoo covered up. I mean, this is stuff I just found out like yesterday. What the fuck? And it's supposed to be like some German hate fucking tattoo and you didn't know what the fuck it was? I get it. I was told this tattoo right here that I have, I was told by somebody that was, I don't know, what do they, black. I'm just going to call it black. She was working with my aide and she had thought that it was a KKK thing. And I'm like, what? I had to go look because I had been wearing that since my son died. Well, my parents, I got it too. And I'm like, I like it because it's like eternal, like never-ending love. And the three circles are my son and my daughter and myself. And when I put the big circle around all three of the Trinity knots, it encompassed my parents, my grandparents that died, and my family, and the babies that I lost in the womb, the fetuses. They never breathed life. I had hope for their future, but it never came to fruition. And so, here we go, fucking long. Yeah, it happens. But anyhow, when I first saw this guy, I'm like, he's dressed like, he looked like my son. Not in looks, but what he wore. My son was a little bit of he was a forest ranger, logger type of person, knew his trees and knew how to thin the woods, and he knew some stuff. And my brother did, my father did, and their family did, and it was just a long time thing. So, you can call us rednecks, you can call us whatever, but don't call us late to dinner is what I'm saying. And hard workers, It is what it is. We just work till the day we die. And that's called surviving. You're just surviving till the next day, and then you got to do it all again. It's like, when will somebody cut me some slack? You don't ever get any slack. Not really. You might be able to catch your breath for a minute, and that's a gift. But this guy is saying all the right things, and then he come out of left field and said they came and picked him to run, to be the blue. And I thought to myself, everything's lining up for him to be, I thought it back then. I'm like, yeah, you just wait until you get in the office so you can, do anything you want and be able to live like you've been living. And then I find out, all the things that probably hurt his wife really fucking bad. Just saying. And she's over there tooting his horn because she loves him. Love is blind. I gotta tell you, I'm the first one to know that shit. But at the same time, laying hands on somebody, being physical, having PTSD and maybe not having that under control. Are you going to be tweeting in the middle of the night 100 million tweets because somebody came out sideways? Or are you going to take them out back behind the facility and have them taken out? Because you got enough cha-ching to do that and make it look like an accident. Yeah, you'd be the person I'd be afraid of in any kind of that are already up there. I mean, I don't think, well, they could be, I don't know, but I don't know, I try not to think. I do, I try not to, because if I start thinking, I see how fucked up it is. And I don't want to see it that way. I've never wanted to see it that way. I want to believe in the good in the world. I really do. Don't you? I mean, we know the truth. So we play make-believe in our heads like that didn't really just happen, did it? And the reality is it did. And they want us to look the other way. And if people that are in the blue sign on the dotted line and put this person in, they may as well be voting for the president. And I watch it turn all red. Because I believe somebody had to contain. I can't imagine a woman asking those same questions that a man was asking him. As red in the face as he got, watch a woman do that. Especially one that might look like his ex. Could you imagine putting somebody out there doing that and set him up? They didn't do that. And you might know who I'm talking about. And the thing is I genuinely would have liked somebody that could portray somebody like him. But I'm hearing other things behind the scenes. Like, he's not legitimately who he says he is. He's spoon-fed by mommy. And what? And he can't mention who his stuff in the military. And I'm like, that's not a good thing to be faking. How come you're not being transparent with that stuff? You got military people on there saying that, calling you out. How come you're not being transparent with, where's that information? So I got some questions that I'd like to hear answered. What's your answer for those things? I don't want to disbelieve that you're not a good Joe, but it sure doesn't look good right now. And if anybody with any critical thinking at all, and they're not just a sheep that can be led with a fucking thing around their neck because some woman says, oh, sheep are dumb. Well, guess what? Fuck you. I'm not dumb. And I am no sheep. And don't you be either. Just saying. Sheep aren't dumb. Why do you think they want to be eating sheep and goats instead of freaking other animals? Just saying. What do I know?